I saw my wife and dog lying together in the golden morning's bloom. I stood in awe of my luck to have loved them for so long, and yet felt compelled to leave them. In fact, I left them every day for years, as if magnetically drawn to sit at a desk, stuck in 3 poses. I believed that someday I'd slow down and truly be with them. We'd go to the movie theater and sit through the end credits. But I let my life and body take on a stiff, regulated form, and there never was time. I had a humanist heart, but a dataist mind. I preached about the power of community as I sat alone extracting pieces of myself to present as offerings to a network of strangers. My community was upstairs, cuddling on the couch. The front of my consciousness believed I should be with them, but the labyrinthian back alleys of my mind wouldn't let myself join them. It's already 10:30, and they aren't working yet, I thought. Don't they know how quickly the day passes by? I believed 10 a.m. was the 5 p.m. of 6 a.m. The twist in my stomach was my clock, and the time was a countdown from 0 to -1. I either spent the time appropriately or should restrain myself doubly the next day to catch up. I restrained myself for years, until one day my computer wouldn't turn on. My stomach rang like a cartoon alarm clock, and my knees cracked like an ice cube tray as I stood up out of my chair. Then, like ice cubes falling out of the tray, my body disassembled into a jumble of limbs on the ground. I wondered how I would possibly turn on my computer now that my body was separated into 10 pieces. Somehow, my neck and head were still one piece, and I could sort of scoot my head slowly along the carpet. I thought if I could just get my head close enough to the wall, I could unplug the computer from the wall with my teeth, wait 30 seconds, and then plug it back in. But how would I reach the power button on top of the PC case, which was almost 2 feet above the ground? And what if restarting in this way didn't fix the problem? I tried to call out to my wife. She would know what to do. But my chest was a whole separate piece, and without lungs, I wasn't able to vocalize. I squirmed and wormed my way towards the stairs, hoping that maybe she would catch a glimpse of my thinning curly hair, just barely peeking above the bottom step. Sometimes things just work out easier than you'd think, because after just a few minutes of pressing my head against the steps, Jessica walked by to say good morning and check on me. She immediately noticed my head on the ground and walked down the steps. She picked up my head and said, "You're a little all over the place today, Cupie." She clicked my head onto my chest, and I gasped in an effort to get my breathing back into a normal rhythm. I can't turn on my computer," I coughed. "Did you unplug it and wait 30 seconds? "I can't reach the button." She snapped my left arm into my chest. "Go ahead and try it now." She carried my torso and angled me so that I could press the button on top of my computer. The screen turned on, and I howled with relief. Perhaps I'd still have a productive day after all. Jessica put me down in my chair, and after snapping my feet back onto my legs, asked, "Want to make some special breakfast drinkies with me and have them outside in the cold?" I think I'm too far behind on my work now. It's already 10:30, and I have to walk Hineni later. I reached for my mouse and, upon touching it, imagined it moving, sending signals representing that motion to the USB hub on my computer and appearing on the large monitor in front of me. I thought about clicking the mouse and the abstract sensation of interacting with an object on the large monitor in front of me. I used the mouse to place the idea of a file into the idea of a place. As the idea was uploading, I realized I had never reconnected my right arm. I was experiencing the phantom sensation of engaging in my work. And so, when I walked up the stairs and hugged Jessica, asking if we could still make drinkies and sit outside, I knew my work would continue without me.